It has been a while since I was in a hotel last, so I'll give you a brief overview. So, fairly standard toilet, no bathtub, which is maybe a slight disappointment. A bed for me and Terhi, and then the sofa over there for the kids. This is holiday club Vuokatti that we're visiting. It looks to be populated by a big bunch of golfers. We got up around 7 this morning. I watched the game yesterday, and I'm happy to but my prediction was we already knew that France was going through, but after that I predicted the 3 other teams that would go into the semi-finals. So it's France, Belgium, England and Croatia. I got them all, and my future prediction is that the final will be Belgium versus Croatia, and Belgium is going to take the title. Well, that's my prediction. But yeah, I had a horrible headache throughout the drive. It's something like something around 600 kilometers to get here, and so it's not the shortest of trips. We managed. The kids didn't fight that much. Fairly pleasurable trip. I brought my bike here. This in Vuokatti. It looks like a big golf resort. If you look out there, all of those are golf courses out there, and there's a lot of people who come here primarily for the golf. And how we got this thing is they have these offers. I think for the 4 of us, we get room for 3 nights, and breakfast included, and then the spa included into this, and we paid 100 and something. The only thing that we need to do for that money is, or for it to be that cheap, is we need to go to hear their sales pitch tomorrow for they have these holiday shares. They're going to try and sell us a holiday share. We have a couple of friends that they have done it. But since I watched the game yesterday and we got up 7, I was horribly tired. And with MS, if I get a bad night's sleep, my walking breaks down and everything just falls apart. I felt absolutely horrible when we got to the hotel, so I slept. How long were you swimming, Terhi?
I don't know. Maybe an hour and a half, maybe.
Yeah, well, I slept that hour and a half, and I'm feeling a bit better now. Still a slight headache, but I think I drank, or Terhi drank some of it, but I drank a little bit of whiskey. And then I drank this 1 litre bottles that Luke's brew was bottled into these 1 litre bottles, and I was stupid enough to open one of these. And I did a Hoengard clone some time ago, and I'm really enjoying it. Hoping to reproduce that one sometime soon. Climbed up on the top of Vuokatti Vaara, or whatever it's called, and the views are quite magnificent if you look out there. It's, well, typical Finnish scenery with lakes and stuff. And there are a couple of ski lifts coming up. There's the primary one where I left my car. I drove up here. I didn't have the stamina to walk up here. Terhi walked up here. I just, what do you call it? I drove up and just walked the last 100 meters. There's the second ski lift that they have. But yeah, it's quite a beautiful place. I felt absolutely horrible yesterday after I slept a bad night, but now I got a decent sleep and I'm feeling a lot better. I noticed that when I don't sleep, my walking breaks down. It's just absolutely horrible. I'm stumbling and I feel horrid. And yeah, sleep does wonders to me. I walk properly and I feel a lot better. We actually listened on the way here in the car. It took us about 6-7 hours to drive here. We listened to a Joe Rogan podcast where he was talking about with this neuroscientist who studies sleep, and it was very interesting. But the detrimental effects that he talked about in sleep, for me, they're even more pronounced with the illness. That I feel that he was talking about 20% diminish in capability if you don't sleep well. I feel like it's 70% diminishment or reduction in my ability to perform. But anyway, I need to drive down and pick Terhi and go with her to the hotel. She's thirsty.
Through the darkness of this eye.
So that's 3 nights spent at
Please turn right in 200 meters onto 899.
Vuokatti, and the thing that I've got to remember this place by is
turn right.
the following. Look at my toe. It's absolutely black and blue. It was basically in their swimming pool or their spa. They had these weird narrow passages and they were out of natural stone, and I just slammed my left small toe against it and just, I don't know what happened, but something broke and it's painful as anything, but it's nasty to walk on it. And now we're heading home. Another grueling, what is it, 7 hours of driving. Oh yeah, this is the place that we were yesterday, where I was filming. I don't know if you saw anything, but that was the Vaara, they're called in Finnish. The small hills.
A pure and spotless bride. For I'm a stranger here with you.
It's been horribly long since I last recorded this. Or I had the start of the video up and ready from cutting kulta. And now I have an incident that I want to report and I want to just finish. So I can't remember whether I talked about this on the video, but it was 1 or 2 years back. The BMW, the rear left-hand side window just went down and it would not come up. Well, now the same thing happened for the right window. I have no rear window. Or sorry, yeah, the window just goes down. So now I'm trying, it's obviously weekend, I can't get anybody to service it, and now I drove it into Juhani's garage to be out of the rain, because there was a thunderstorm also here today, and it's just. And one of our people who rent from us, they said that they're leaving, they're going to study in a different city, and now I need to find a new person to rent the flat. And the third thing, I have not heard anything back from the assignment. I went to the third interview. It was a technical guy. He asked questions and I thought we got along. I've gotten along well with all three of the interviewers. Or there's four actually. There was two people in the first interview. But still, I haven't heard anything. And now my car's breaking down. I trust that God will take care of me and my family. But it's a bit stressful. But anyway, Jesus Christ is King.
To be a resting place
Amen.
for you. And I was made to be with you, and I don't truly